Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back with the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 8. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we start off where we left off last week. K. Michelle meets up with, I think you pronounce her name is Tale. I don't know what she called that girl, surrogate woman. Anyway, they meet up, they talk. And K. Michelle basically tells her she's not comfortable with the whole Instagram live. You telling people that you my surrogate. You telling people like we family, we friends. K. Michelle basically tells her like, look, this is not no friendship. This is not none of that. I want you to treat this situation like it's a business. It's a job. Let's keep it strictly professional. But then she turns around and makes it seem like it's the girl's man's fault. Like, I feel like your boyfriend's gonna cause more problems for you. He's not even your husband. He's just your man. And it's not his body, it's your body. And if he's gonna be causing you stress, I could be looking elsewhere. I could be trying to look for the perfect surrogate. And the girl tells K. Michelle, I am the perfect surrogate. And I'm just looking like, because this whole storyline is just a waste to me. Like, they need to just throw it away. Like, K. Michelle, just be on the show and focus on your last R&B album and focus on your new country album, because I really don't give two shits about this surrogate thing. I'm going to just be honest. I just don't give a shit. Moving on from that, April makes it to her family house. She meets up with her mom. She talks about how her and her mom didn't have always a good relationship, but now they have a great relationship. I could barely understand what her mom was saying, but I can understand just a little bit. And they was just talking about the struggle her mom had to go through raising April. And now April is going through a lot ever since Omarion broke up with her. And the mom is just telling her how she was concerned. She know April wasn't eating. She wasn't sleeping. She was just losing weight, and she was saying stuff like how she'd have to go back and forth and try to leave her job to check on April. She almost lost her job behind it. So she's just glad that April has a support system, which is we know, aka Drew. So they just talk about that, and then we move on from that. Lyrica G is performing, and Lyrica G is killing it on stage. She's do. It's just my body. I don't know what the song was. I wasn't paying too much attention. I just know she was jamming. And you got Pam out there in the audience, which nobody knew was there. Lyrica is there. And yeah. So Mama Lyrica comes down. And I think she said her producer is from the Jodeci Brothers. Did she say Jodeci Brothers, the Isaac Brothers? One or two. She said that's her producers. They tell her how amazing she did. Lyrica loves her mom performance. She's still torn about what she's going to do with A1. She's still living in the hotel. She hasn't really decided she's going to move all the way out. But she doesn't really want to think about that tonight. It's all about her mom performance. Brittany B is in the back. Brittany B says one thing in people's face and say another in her confessional. All in the confessional, she's like, yes, Lyrica G is killing it. I wish she passed some of that talent down to Lyrica. But then she wants to sit down and have a talk with Lyrica. And I'm just like, I just don't like when Brittany B say stuff like that. Because one, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Lyrica, but Lyrica is talent. The girl can sing. Whether y'all feel like her music is boring or depressing or whatever the case may be, I don't care. The girl can sing. Like, I'm never going to discredit somebody's talent. Anywho, she comes over there, hugs Lyrica G, and introduces herself. Lyrica tells her mom how they had a miscommunication about she thought I didn't know her, but I do know her. The problem is with her and Sia, but they quickly change the subject. They be on some kumbaya. They just talk. But Pam walks over. Lyrica just said, I didn't invite you. Well, I'm here. But somehow they end up hugging it out. Lyrica G and Pam get on my nerves. They hug it out, they fight. They hug it out, they throw chairs. They hug it out, they cuss each other out. It's just, these two today on TV show, they so bipolar as hell. Pam tells Lyrica G, let's go to the bar, let's go get some drinks. And I'm just like, that's the last thing you motherfuckers need. So Lyrica tells Brittany B how she's going through with her husband. You know, she's going through a lot, so she doesn't really have time to be beefing with anyone. And Brittany B is just using this opportunity to get all type of information out of Lyrica. Call it what you want, but that's what she was doing. She was getting all type of information out of Lyrica, and I don't like people like that. Them type of people you have to watch out for. So yeah, she's sitting up here telling Lyrica, oh, I know, I saw the bunny hop situation and that live. And what was Zell doing on that live? Before Lyrica could come talk about it, in walks in Zell. Now, keep in mind, Zell did say he was going to a Lyrica G performance. The performance is over with. You showed up, why, Zell? But I'm here for it. So Zell walks in, he hugs Lyrica, and he immediately tells Brittany when he sits down, you owe me an apology. Brittany B says, I don't owe you an apology. This is not kindergarten. Zell says, say what? She says, this is not kindergarten. You don't need to be fighting your friend's battle. I want to stop right there. Now, Brittany B says Zell don't need to be fighting his friend's battle, which is AKA Paris. Okay, ain't you doing the same thing with K. Michelle? K. Michelle beef is with Paris, and that was last year. Nobody even knew who you was. Nobody even thought of you. So you're fighting K. Michelle's battle. K. Michelle not even talking about Paris no more. She too busy trying to harass people to have her damn baby for her. That's what she doing. She's not worried about Paris. So you made K. Michelle your beef. So how can you preach about Zell making Paris his beef when you making Paris beef K. Michelle beef your beef, and K. Michelle not even worried about it no more. So I'm just saying, honey, practice what you preach. Anywho, she tells Zell that, he a wannabe, what she say, you a wannabe Tupac. He said, no, everything on me is designer. And she says he's a wildebeest. He says, I don't do zebras. And she just tells Zell he need to mind his business. And he says Paris is his business because that's his woman, that's his girl. Just like, what he said, just like Lyrica and A1's a pair, me and Paris is a pair. I think what he was trying to say was, her business is my business. That's something me and my best friend Shavonna says. We both say that her business is my business, her business is my business. So I think that's what he was trying to say. But then she turns around, Brittany turns around, oh, so you like girls now. I'm just confused. You like girls now. He was like, don't worry about the fuck I like. Don't worry about what I like. So she gets up. Keep in mind, Lyrica is like, so Lyrica don't even say nothing while these two are arguing. So Brittany B gets up talking about, well, I'm going to go and work like I do best. Oh my God, Zell killed me when he's like, yeah, go work for people we don't even know who they are. Oh God, I happen to fell out. Lyrica takes the time to talk to Zell about why was he really on the live with Sluttermouth. And before Brittany B walks off, she did touch on the fact when she was arguing with Zell, you was on that live, and Zell said, I surely was, and whoever got a problem can suck my dick. That's what Zell said. And that was after she said, I'm going to get up and go work. And he was like, yeah, but people we don't know. And Lyrica was like, who can suck your dick? And he was like, he wanted to talk to Lyrica or whatever about the whole situation. So Zell takes this time to talk to Lyrica. Now they're alone. Brittany B had already walked away. He takes the time and tells Lyrica, oh, excuse me, I thought I had to sneeze or whatever. Anyway, he takes the time to talk to Lyrica. He tells Lyrica that Mr. Ray wanted him to style Summer Bunny. So he says he clicked on her page. He just happened to see her go live, and he just clicked on it. And he said before he could even get a word out while she was talking, he gets this FaceTime from her and he gets this FaceTime from A1 and Lyrica, and everybody just going off. And he was like, he didn't mean no harm by it. He definitely do apologize. Lyrica was telling him how she's going through a separation. He didn't really want to believe it. But as she starts to talk about it, she starts to cry. And he was like, no, I'm sorry, Lyrica. I don't want to see you cry. Y'all like to damn on do. Well, he said y'all like to do it. And I'm just like, why do everybody think these couples are the special couples? There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect couple. Hell, me and my boyfriend, we're doing good, but we ain't perfect. We far from it. I be want to backhand him in the damn mouth. So I just don't understand why people feel like these couples are like a goal or something. Like, yes, pictures are one thing. Yes, they all look cute and glamorous or whatever, but you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And I don't know. I just, I've been through what Lyrica been through. I know what it's like to be with a husband that just can't do right. And all I can say, girl, just leave. Just leave. Y'all got a baby together. Y'all got to communicate for that baby's sake. Y'all got to do right by the baby, but just leave, Lyrica. Just leave. That's all I can say, boo. So, moving on from that, I got my little piece of notes today, y'all. K. Michelle meets up with this country singer named Christian. I'm not going to get into that. So that's that. Apple Watts' mom comes over. Okay. And earlier, Apple Watts had a visitor, which was Brittany B. She brought some flowers. And they both talked about how they don't get along with their moms. And they got issues and they don't really have family like that. They don't really trust their family. So later on, we see Apple Watts' mom actually come over. And they talk about why Apple Watts was in the system at a young age. They talk about why the mom gave her up. And the sister's on house arrest. I mean, that whole family is dysfunctional. But Apple Watts' mom did apologize to her for all the stuff she did. There's no perfect parent. And Apple Watts says she can forgive, but she won't forget. I mean, she says she doesn't want to be like her mom. And it's like, Apple Watts, try not to be too hard on your mom because you kind of doing the same thing. I mean, you ain't got custody of your old son. And not saying she ain't got custody of her old son. You not raising him. You got your sister raising him. So, that's that. So, moving on from that situation, Lyrica is moving the fuck out. Lyrica says she got some broad in her DM messaging her that A1 was messing with some chick on the plane. And Lyrica says A1 went through her DMs and deleted it. He got access to her her Instagram. So Sia's over there helping her pack. Lyrica G walks in. What the fuck's going on? Lyrica, what's going on? Lyrica says she moving out. Lyrica done took the whole goddamn house. Basically, she leave A1 nothing but a refrigerator, a TV, the dogs, and a pacifier. That's all she left. She took the rugs. She took the beds. She took everything out the house. And I ain't gonna lie, that's something I would have did when I went through my situation. I take every damn thing. Bitch, I bought it. It's mine. I'm not leaving nothing in this house but the clothes on your back. If I bought it, it's mine. It's going with me. And even though Lyrica ain't got nowhere for the stuff but to storage, it's the principle. It's her shit. And when I tell you that house was empty, It's like a for sale on the market house. That shit was so funny. A1 calls Ray J over and oh my God. It was just so funny seeing A1 FaceTime. I said he got the I can't even say the words. He got the footage of Lyrica leaving the house with all these movers, and she trying to cover up the cameras in the house with a cover and sheets and stuff. So he tells Ray J he did not cheat, he did not mess with a girl. Ray J says he sounds skeptical. I mean, you can't believe nothing come out of his mouth. You already fucked Summer Bunny. Why should we not believe you fucked the girl on the airplane? So Ray J says he remembered when his wife did the same thing with his mama house. He said, word of advice, keep your dick in your pants. So with that being said, A1 says, Lyrica couldn't even tell me where my son is at. Like, I don't know where my son is. She ain't even trying to communicate. If she want to leave, she can leave, but she not going to play with me with my son. And it was just funny how Ray J that's not cool, fam. We got to go get the son, fam. Then we get this weird noise downstairs when we all know it's the camera crew. A1 ain't about to find nobody downstairs. And if he do, it's even his mama or it's even Lyrica picking up something. So that was Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all already know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.